In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Airpod 4 replicas and seeing how close they are to the real thing. These Airpod 4s just came out in September of 2024, so I'm going to be surprised if these are actually good fakes. So let's get right into this review. Wait, I just got scammed. Just kidding, it showed up in this box so it could pass customs. I actually got these from DHgate, which is known for their high quality fakes, using the link in my description. And at first I saw that they were listed as silicone cases, so I was pretty skeptical at first, but after reading some of the reviews, I trusted the seller and I ordered them. I made sure to select the best option, which said best ANC, and ANC means active noise cancellation. Also, depending on where you live is where you'll choose where it's getting shipped from. Since I live in the US, I choose US, but if you live anywhere else, you can choose China. However, there are other options than the one I chose, which are cheaper, but they will not be as good quality. If you guys are interested in ordering these fakes or other fakes, I'll link my spreadsheet down in the description with many more one-to-one items. After getting them out of the sketchy packaging, I noticed that the actual images of the AirPods 4s were sticking out of the box like a real pair, and all around the lettering and the stickers look good. The sticker on the bottom had the serial number, which I will be testing later in the video. It came with the peel back tabs, which simulates opening a real Apple product. So far, these look pretty good, but this is only the outside of the box. Throughout this review, if you notice anything sketchy or off about the AirPods, leave a comment down below, but now I'm going to check out the actual AirPods. At first I noticed that there is a pamphlet that says designed by Apple in California, which comes with every Apple product. Under that is the AirPods, which has the plastic seal around it, which is very satisfying to take off. Other than that, there is nothing else that comes in the box like the earpieces or chargers, because Apple doesn't do that with their AirPod 4s. The first thing I noticed about the actual AirPods is that they feel pretty heavy for their size, and there is the charging port and sound holes on the bottom. The actual AirPods themselves seem very high quality, and they have the buttons on the bottom which can be used to pause and skip songs or hang up calls. If you look, there is also the individual serial number on the inside of the top of the case, which is exactly like the real pair. I'm not going to lie, but right now I can't tell the difference between these and the real thing, but the thing that matters the most is how well the sound quality is and if the noise cancellation really works. But first, I need to connect them to my phone, which is different from connecting other AirPods because it doesn't have the button on the back that you have to press, but instead you have to double tap the front of the case. It popped up as actual AirPods 4s and did the whole animation and did the process where it shows all of the modes that it has. Since I couldn't screen record it, I will pop up a video of what it looks like now. Now I'm going to go into the settings to show you guys truly how similar these are to the real pairs. It shows everything, including the battery percentage, the noise control, and a ton of other things like the actions for the left and right AirPods and the call controls. But the most impressive thing is that it has the model name and number, serial number, and the version. Now I will be testing the serial number to see if these fakes can even trick Apple into thinking that they are real. Once again, as you can see, the serial number is working and it shows that they are AirPods 4 ANC, and it shows the serial number underneath it, which you can pause to make sure that it matches. However, it does say that it can't validate the purchase date of the AirPods, but that is only because I'm not signed into the account of the person who purchased the actual AirPods. Finally, the most important part is the sound quality, since Apple is known for their clear and high quality sound and their noise control modes, which I wouldn't be surprised if they were good based on how this review is going so far. I'm going to test them right now, and then I will play something for you guys. The sound quality was a very good experience compared to other earbuds that I have used, and it did not sound like a cheap pair of Chinese earbuds. However, if I am being honest, the noise cancellation isn't perfect, but for the price, it is not that bad. There is also only a little bit of sound leak, which I am surprised about because of how cheap these are compared to the real pair. Now I'll try to play something for you guys so you can see how crisp the sound is and how they don't sound like a cheap Chinese headset, but it is hard to tell just how good these are through the camera. Now, I think I have covered everything that these replica AirPods have to offer, and I can say that for paying only $31, these AirPod 4s are definitely worth it for yourself or if you want to gift it to someone. If you are trying to get into reselling, which I highly recommend, and I posted a full guide to using AirPods Pro 2 for my first video on the channel, then these would definitely satisfy whoever's buying it, and you could easily start scaling up by buying and selling more AirPods. I have done this myself, and I have made over $10,000 with minimal effort. If you want to see any tutorials or reviews of one-on-one items, then like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and I will try to make a video on it. Also, DHgate is always coming out with better fakes, so if the link changes, then don't worry. All you have to do is select the best option if you want the high quality AirPods 4s, or check my pinned comment in the description for what to do. Thanks for watching.